So here's how I do my brick. I have the color key from the architect. It's calling for a shingled weathered, brick brimstone. Went to the website, found it here. I save this to my drive, and I've been using Omnitile. So what I do is I open up that brick material, and then it has enough full bricks where I can use it. So I grab my what are those called? They are called my rulers. I just pull some rulers down to the center of the grout lines, like so. Some vertical ones. Turn off snap. So now I see I'm going to have a full one, a full one, full one, full one. I'm not getting any light full ones, so I'm going to start at the grout line of that second course. So full one, full one, full one. So I'm going to get 3 full ones. And I'm going to go to my slice tool, slice from guides, export legacy, and I'm going to export out these slices. And then I'm going to move this back to that first course to get some more full bricks. Same thing, I'm going to slice from grids, export, don't need that anymore. So I come in here and I delete the half or not full bricks. I think that's not one. Not sure those lines are. So those are all full bricks. Those are full bricks. Let me cut this and put it in that folder. I have some bricks named the same thing. Name it diffused. Now let's copy or cut these from here. Put them in here. So that's the most tedious part. So now I have my bricks. I'm going to come here to Omnitile. I'm going to pick my I'm going to do a new. I'm going to pick my textures. We're going to scan the folder. There's all my bricks. I'm going to pick a pattern. It's going to be a running pattern. And we're going to use stretcher bond. No, let's use this one. I think that's, no, that's it. Do a preview. So that looks good. And I'm going to render this out at 4K. And I'm going to put it back in that folder. Render. And then I go into my shader map. I'm going to grab the brick diffused. It's going to create the specular, the bump map, displacement map, normal map from that diffused. I'm going to save all of it. I go back to max, and then now I can create my brick. Oops. So that is the diffused. It's a square map, so I can use map scaler. And then what I usually do is I draw a box using auto grid. I make the box the size of a brick, 3 inches by 9 inches by 3 inches. And with the default map scaler, it's a little too small, so I would say that looks good. I can create my bump using the normal. Create my reflection. Use the specular. And my glossiness, usually I can use my displacement. And then the diffused is the diffused. Displacement is displacement. And I typically don't put a displacement map modifier on bricks being seen from a distance, so that should be fine. And that's how I create my bricks. Let's render it out quickly. I've also been using Substance, which works nice, but finding a matching brick is not so easy. If it's a generic brown brick or gray brick, then it's good. But this is a specific brick from a specific manufacturer. And let's give this a second. It's 4K, so it's going to take a second to update instances. Let's cancel this. Bucket, let's do progressive. Actually, I'm going to reset this to all defaults. And the only thing I'm going to change is the render time to 0. And then let's do a IPR to get a quick preview. I do have displacement on the siding, board and batten, and the roof, so that's why it's taking a second here to update instances. Well, you're not going to get a preview, but that's how I create my bricks.